Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jeff McNeil is retired to lead off the ball game. Andres Jimenez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. It's the Mets. Seth Lugo gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's having a real solid season up to this point, and I know he'd like to get one more notch in his belt to get that 200 Ks.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Lugo has pitched a little more than 160 innings in this campaign, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit high but not very far out toward right center. Parker comes on now and he has it 1 down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes into this one tied for the top spot in the league's home run standings at the moment.
And with a handful of games left, this is going to be a fun race to watch to see who comes out on top. He certainly wants to put his best foot forward, starting with this at bat.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Comes into this one at 271, 62 home runs and 115 RBIs. it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
The 0-2 got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't go. So here's Pete Alonso. His past line against Aaron Nola. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
And he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. And he struck him out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jarrett Parker is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting it, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Adam Hazley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Parker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Phillies strand 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Now at the plate, Seth Lugo. 9-1-2 due up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a line drive. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Jeff McNeil will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Hit back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the 3rd now. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Aaron Nola. First pitch of the at-bat.
Aaron Nola.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos has got it, and he makes the throw to first. Nola is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alec Bohm. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Stepping up now, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Going back is the left fielder, and that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and that is 27 for him on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
2 out, nobody on.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Pitch on the way.
The right fielder, number 3.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Pete Alonso comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Clint Frazier.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. And this is low, ball 1. This is foul right side.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The count now at 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Robinson Cano. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Ramos gathers it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
One run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The third baseman, number 24, Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Robinson Cano is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 28, Garrett Parker.
At the plate, Jarrett Parker. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Now batting, Wilson Ramos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Striding in once again, Adam Hazley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Standing in now, Aaron Nola. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Seth Lugo. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
0-1 the count. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
Ground ball right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Michael Conforto stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone up into the 2nd deck. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Going back is the center fielder, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead. To the plate now, Clint Frazier.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number one has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, thanks, Heidi. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Hard hit toward the hole, and this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Drives it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Realmuto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia, and it remains. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder, Jarrett Parker. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back at the track, the wall, gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Mets open things up here. It's now 4-1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So here's the Mets pitcher, Seth Lugo. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
The batter, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. get up and stretch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Adam Hazley.
Ready once again, Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. 2 gone. Scott Kingery will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The numbers coming in: 278 the average, 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 23.
Andres Jimenez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Pete Alonso swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Alec Bohm. He singled his last time up. Hit down the line at first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Gene Segura standing in. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Betances is ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on them. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration to get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this 3rd guy out. Next thing you know, 1st and 3rd and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches. Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from 3rd.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Ready for another shot now, Clint Frazier. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 3rd baseman, number 24, Robinson.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. No hits to this point. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. From the belt, the pitch in there, strike 1. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run, but this will land untouched.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Jed Lowry will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 2 left for the Mets, but they still lead this one 4-2. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
Tough task ahead here, as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Stepping in now, Adam Hazley. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Parker is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Jay Bruce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Jay Bruce.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Philly down to their last strike. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly, and that's going to be a base hit for Bruce.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alec Bohm. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hit toward the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy.